Week 14 Madden Rating Rank. Shout out to EA Sports for sponsoring this video. We begin NFL wide. This week, we're going Brock Purdy. 16 for 21 for 185 yards, and he did this against the GOAT, Tom Brady. He was able to get this win whilst having pain in his obliques. Brock Purdy this week, ratings up. We move on to the NFC East. Our first repeat player, Jalen Hurts. The Eagles thrashed the Giants, led by MVP candidate Hurts. 2 touchdowns and 217 yards. Hopefully this man cools off before Christmas Eve. But this week, Jalen Hurts, ratings up. Finally, we come to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. This was actually a really tough week. Ultimately, though, it had to be DeMarcus Lawrence. While he only had 5 tackles, stats don't show everything. When the game was on the line, D-Law made a game-saving tackle on 3rd down, allowing Dak to come back in dramatic fashion. DeMarcus Lawrence, this week, ratings up. But what do you guys think? Whose rating should go down or up? Leave a comment, stop playing, and pick up a copy of Madden 23 today. And I'll see you guys next week for another Madden's Rating Rant. Here we go, baby. Dr. Pepper tuition throw. Who we got up first? ACC? Gavin versus Althea. 30 seconds on the clock. I wonder how many I can make in 30 seconds. Go, Gavin. Pick it up, Althea. Woo! Okay, Gavin won for the ACC. Daniel versus Malia. Okay, Big 12. Better pick it up, Malia. Uh-oh. Daniel for the win. Let's go, Daniel. There we go. Pac-12. Raphael versus Kylie. Good form. I see you, Raphael. I see you, Raphael. Big 10. Here we go. Okay, Jalen. You can do this, Sarah. Jalen for the win. Okay, Jalen. SEC. Reagan versus Kayla. They ended it in a tie? They ended up giving it to both of them. Shout out to all the winners and the runners-up, and especially Dr. Pepper for making dreams come true. And be on the lookout next year to see if you could participate in the next Dr. Pepper tuition throw. Here we go, baby. I started every player on my fantasy team today. Ain't no way we losing to a dude named Davis Mills. Getting the ball to start. Here we go. Long shot to Gallup. Ah! Almost had it. What, James Washington is playing? Okay. Let's go, Zeke. He's carrying them. Little children. Tony Pollard. Touchdown! Let's go! We have the best running back duo in the league. J-Ron Kerr's good. He was almost hurt in warm-up. Now, I see you, defense. Devontae Turpin fumbled the punt. We had a perfect start going. Jeff Driscoll was in the game. They literally scored because Turpin muffed the punt. He better run one back now. At least this happened now and not in the play. Come on, Giants. Do better. What the heck? Y'all can beat the Eagles. Malik Collins is on the Texans. Now he wants to tackle people. And we go 3 and out. That muff punt killed all our momentum. How did Chris Moore catch that? I don't know if he did. Challenge that. Thank you. That's a terrible call. The ball hit the ground. Even the ref in the booth agreeing with us. Oh, Diggy Zula. We needed that tackle for a loss. 43-yarder. They barely made it. We're really losing to the Texans? Noah Brown. What a catch. 51 yards. Tony Pollard is hooping. Tony Pollard stayed in bounds. Touchdown. He walked the tightrope. Tony Pollard is a grown man. This man doing the electric slide during the game. How you do the electric slide on a play? Texans going for it on 4th down. Damian Pierce was short. Dallas football, baby. Trayvon Diggs okay? He hurt his hand. Bruh. Diggs is leaving the field. And we go 3 and out. I'll take a defensive 3 and out. Diggs' thumb is hurt. What's with this team and thumb injury? Back to an interception? Noah Brown, you gotta catch that. I don't care if it was tipped. I knew this was gonna be a trap game. I said it. Amari Rodgers scored. So he never scored when he was on the Packers. But now he wants to score when he's playing the Cowboys. We're really losing to the Texans. This was supposed to be our 2nd bye week. What is going on? Can OBJ play cornerback? Gallup, way to hold on to that ball. That was a big shot he took. Schultz, you gotta catch that. Schultz caught that one. Schultz, you gotta catch that touchdown. Now Terrence Steele is down? Bruh. About to be a Pyrrhic victory. 4th down. Kick the field goal. How was that pass interference on D? The ball wasn't even in the air. At least he's back. They really scored before half. We're really losing to the Texans at halftime? Let's turn it around next half. What type of formation is this? Put this in Madden. 5 ball, 5. Go, Diggs. Where's Diggs going? Oh, he's gonna score. Oh, they cannot tackle Zeke. Terrence Steele's out for the game. Jake Ferguson's out for the game. And Jonathan Hank is out for the game. Come on. 4th and goal. Didn't get it? Bruh. What type of play call was that? Everyone knew that was coming. Kellen Moore. Trayvon Diggs ran 60 yards for nothing. How did Jeff Driscoll not get sacked right there? Dante Fowler had him. Nice. Damian Pierce just ran over Malik Hooker. Finally, we got a 3rd down stop. Field goal. They made it. How are we losing by 6? That slid too early. That's 4th down now. QB sneak. 1st down. Dak almost threw another interception. 53-yard attempt by Maher. Money. Thank you, Kelvin Joseph. Great pass breakup on 3rd down. How are we gonna go 3 and out to start the 4th quarter? Defense, please stop them. Please. Thank you, Neville Gallimore. We needed that pass breakup. You gotta start at the 1-yard line. Great catch, CD. Strong hand. Fumble. Get the ball back. Stop standing around. Oh my gosh. Was that even a fumble? Just glad we got it back. No, Dak, what was that going to? Arm got hit. Bruh. How did Van Der Esch miss that tackle? tackle! DeMarcus Lawrence, what a tackle! Wait, they're going for it? Please, defense, please. Sit down, Jeff Driscoll. Let's go! Let's go, defense! Lead us to victory, Dak. Nice catch to start the drive, Schultz. What a fake by Dak on that play. I thought he was gonna throw it too. He shook the cameraman. First down, Dak QB sneak. Noah Brown, what a catch! What a throw! Let's go, Schultz! Oh my gosh! On the 5-yard line! Caleb had it! Wait, is that a touchdown? They call it incomplete. So they call catch for them, but incomplete for us. That's the same play they ruled a catch for the Texans. Zeke, touchdown! Let's go! The point is good. All part of the plan, baby. We just need 1 sack to end the game. False start. Max 2 plays left. Another false start. Just how we drew it up. Interception! Leave it to us to beat the worst team in the league on the last drive. Heart is not built for this. I'm gonna die at least 10 years before I'm supposed to because of the Cowboys. I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day. Oh my gosh. I gotta go lay down. Why does it have to be like this every week? We beat Minnesota 40-3, and then we struggle to win against the Texans. Good teams find a way to win. I don't care. Can we please not do this against the Jaguars, though? Just how we drew it up. A win is a win. Nah, I don't want to hear it. We won. But did we win? Oh, okay, y'all need to worry about the Eagles, okay? Worry about your team. Stop calling. How about them Cowboys? I'm a grown man. Woo! Just how we drew it up, right? I was never scared, by the way. I had no fear whatsoever. I knew we were going to win this game the whole time. Huh? Why didn't we just sneak the ball? QB sneak! How did they not score there? That had to be the most frustrating game I've ever watched. At least the committee still believes in us. Hypno Toad, come through for us. Give Adrian the Heisman for correctly guessing the coin flip. I love you, Will Howard. Their quarterback is basically a geriatric. How is this fair? He's a grown man, has 4 kids. We basically got home field advantage in the Peach Bowl. This is the first time we've gone 13-0. About to be 15-0. You're next to Ohio State. Get our special teams together next year, we might have a chance. Good game, Georgia. You better destroy Ohio State. We're back, baby. About to find out a lot about this team. Sorry, USC. Fight on. O-H-I-O. What just happened? Am I having a nightmare or did we actually lose 47-24? So we opened the season losing to Florida. Then we go on and win the Pac-12 championship? Sounds about right. Go Utes. How is Lincoln Riley gonna keep sending Caleb Williams out there like that? The worst tackling I've ever seen in my life. Our defense is absolute garbage. I don't want to fight on anymore. I'm brand for the Pac-12. I'm sorry we had to do it. Are we an offensive team now? Roll wave, baby. We finally made it. I'm so proud of this team. I gotta say though, I didn't really see this coming. Gus Bus is crashed. And he's an oil check, new tires, and K-State won. We should be going to the playoffs then, right? Huh? Gus Bus has been total. I'm so done with everyone trash talking the American Conference. At least it's about to be a playoff game next year. Hendon Hooker has better stats than Stetson Bennett. Why isn't he a Heisman candidate? Just want to go back to the night we beat Bama. We played well at the end of the season. We didn't get destroyed at home in a rivalry game. You know who did though? Ohio State. Can't win a game kicking field goals. I wonder if Harbaugh will do interviews if we win the national championship. The fake flea flicker was nice though. I will say that. That was one bright spot. Boilermakers weren't meant to be tonight. The fake flea flicker was nice. We should use that. A Big Ten championship and a chance to beat Ohio State twice in one season? Dreams really do come true. Go Blue! Orange Bowl about to be very orange. It's Cade season, baby. Good luck to DJ wherever he ends up. It's Cade season. Rose Bowl, let's go! I appreciate you, USC. I was excited. Now everyone's entering the transfer portal. What the heck is going on? Watch Ohio State get destroyed. Are you really saying we're not better than TCU? Really? No one believes that. I'm done. Madden Rating Rants Week 13. Shout out to EA Sports for sponsoring this video. We begin NFL-wide. This has literally been the most requested person. Josh Jacobs, the Las Vegas Raiders. 26 carries, 144 yards, 5.5 average. Honestly, I could have chosen him last week. This week, Josh Jacobs, ratings up. We move on to the NFC East. This week, it has to be Jalen Hurts. This man was hooping against the Titans. 29 for 39 for 380 yards and 3 touchdowns. I'm actually a fan of Jalen Hurts. Not a fan of the team he plays for, though. This week, Jalen Hurts, ratings up. Finally, we come to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. This was a toss-up. Could have gone either way. But this week, DaRon Bland is a grown man. 8 tackles, but he also had 2 interceptions. Anthony Brown going down with injury. I expect to see this man way more often. This week, DaRon Bland, ratings up. Hey, can we get this man a picture? Well, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Whose rating should increase or decrease? Also, make sure to grab a copy of Madden 23 today. And I'll see you guys next week for another Madden's Rating Rant. Here we go, baby. This should be an easy win. Are we wearing the bicentennial stripe this game? Okay. I love the red, white, and blue. We are America's team. Tyler starting on offense? We really went 3 and out to start the game. And we run into the punter. Restart the game. At least the defense was able to hold him to field goal. Did Schultz fumble? Did they call it? Then it's not a fumble. Going for it on 4th down? Let's go, Zeke. Go, CD. Go. Nothing touched. That's a touchdown. Let's go. I need Anthony Brown to stop getting burnt on these long balls. Why is Ashton Doolin wide open? And they got Diggs on the double play. Live by the Diggs, die by the Diggs. I don't care. We really losing to the Colts after the first quarter? Thank you, Donovan Jalen Wilson. We needed that sack.
Let's go, CD.
Tony Pollard, touchdown! Man, imagine when Tyron Smith comes back. I forgot we had Tyron Smith. For real, I forgot.
All we have to do is stop Jonathan Taylor. How hard is that?
Anthony Barr! Let's go! That was a vicious sack. Vaughn Gilmore almost intercepted that. Careful, Dak. I like these CeeDee Lamb jet sweeps.
Back to a pick. Vaughn Gilmore got it that time.
How was that not pass interference?
Michael Gallup just fell down.
They got a Super Mario movie? Thank you, defense, for holding again.
George Armstrong blocked the field goal and it still went through.
We really went 3 and out. Intercepted Malik Hooker! Running back! Ah! Malik Hooker was drafted by the Colts? Revenge season.
Michael Gallup wasn't pass interference. That wasn't pass interference on Anthony Brown either.
Oh, Schultz! Oh! Thought he had it. Gallup, let's go! Oh! Touchdown! That's how you end a half.
OBJ's coming in tomorrow. You like what you see?
Okay, second half. Here we go. Finally, we held the Colts. How long was that drive? They going for it? They are?
They got it. QB sneak.
How did Allen Pierce catch that? Calvin Joseph was right there. Going for 2. Deron Bland. Great pass breakup. Anthony Brown is injured? Oh, man.
Let's go, Tony Pollard!
Dak throw another interception? No. That bounced. Where was Dak throwing that? No interception, and we got a personal foul on the Colts? What's happening with these refs? I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it.
CeeDee Lamb, third down conversion. He almost got in.
Gallup. Oh! Touchdown! Let's go! Fumble! Oh! Malik Hooker! Running back! Oh! Touchdown! Let's go! What type of 2-point conversion was that? Kick the ball if we're gonna do that. Receiver passes for a 2-point conversion. Kick the ball.
J-Ron Kurtz almost intercepted that.
They're gonna put on their own 30? They got it. Micah Parsons almost intercepted that. That would have been a walk-in touchdown. Deron Bland did intercept that one. Let's go!
Let's burn some clock.
That's what I'm talking about, Schultz. Tony Pollard, another touchdown. Is this real life? Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Another interception by Deron Bland.
We need to change his name to Deron Spicy. Deron Bland is a grown man. Come on, where's the flag? There we go. Pass interference, no Browns.
Zeke is high stepping. This is fun.
Oh, Zeke scored. He's going to the cattle. Oh, they're doing a jack in the box. Oh, fumble, and we got it. That's the 5th turnover. They called him down. They need some mercy. Are there mercy rules in football?
Calvin Joseph almost intercepted that.
Oh, sack fumble. The Sam Williams score. Down by contact. We cooking now. Matt Ryan's gonna retire after this game. How was this an 8-point game at halftime?
It's rush out.
Malik Davis touchdown. First NFL touchdown. 5th most scored points in Cowboys history. It's 54-19. This is crazy. How were we only up 2 points in the 3rd quarter? Y'all ain't switching this game away. Yeah.
Jason Garrett was right. Cowboys by 40. Most points scored in a 4th quarter. Can we play like this every game?
And OBJ better be watching. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. Malik Hooker revenge game, baby. He been waiting for this day. He been waiting. And we got a bye week next week? I mean, we play the Texans, but it's like the same thing.
This was so beautiful. Is this animal abuse? Someone call PETA.
If we play a full game how we played the 4th quarter, we're unbeatable. Are we peaking at the right time? I don't think I've ever seen the Cowboys score 54 points. This is crazy. How about them Cowboys? I'm a grown man. That work?
Something.
This might have been the most stressful season of my entire life. That's what I thought. How is TCU our best bet as a Big 12 team? At least it'll be Iowa. I should have ranked this higher too. Playoffs, here we go. What happened to DJ? Who is this Spencer Rattler? And where has he been all season? I'm honestly surprised we only lost by 1 point. Gosh darn, Beamer Ball, dang! Why couldn't we do that all season? Hey, just give us all the teams in order. I'm proud of our defense. Those refs were garbage though, don't lie. Hey, we scored more points than Tennessee did against Georgia. We gotta figure out how to come out strong. For real. Just give Caleb Williams the Heisman right now. The handoff fumble? Come on! Are we about to get stomped by Georgia though? No, right? Still gotta run the championship. All right, everyone relax. We only lost because USC isn't in the ACC. But at least Brian Kelly lost to Jimbo. Kick him ass. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to figure out why doesn't Jimbo prepare for every game like this? I'm kind of glad we're not going to a bowl game. Now I can finally end the season happy. All my hopes and dreams were dashed in 1 game. I hope we lose to Georgia so Alabama doesn't get a chance to go. How did Ryan Day not adjust the whole game? Go Blue! You would think after the first time a defender gets beat, we would change something. I gotta watch this 4 times in a row? This is a glorious day. The last time we beat Ohio State back-to-back, Tom Brady was a rookie. Did we only run blitz? We were this close. TCU's gonna lose. USC can lose, too. They better not put Bama in over us. That's all I know. I think Harbaugh hates reporters more than he hates Ohio State. Jordan Travis is a grown man. Imagine rushing the field against an unranked team you were favored to win against. I don't know how they couldn't tackle him. What a game. What happened? Wait, is Anthony Richardson coming back? Billy's got 2 more seasons to turn this around. In all kinds of weather. I just want to go back to the time when we were 7-0, going to the SEC championship. Remember that?
The Egg Bowl never disappoints.
False hope is the worst kind of hope. Looks like we'll be riding the lane train for a little bit longer now. I don't know if I like it.
The defense just won this game for us. I'm thankful for Mike Leach today.
I think we're just cursed against fourth string QB. Being an NC State fan is an emotional roller coaster. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way unless we went undefeated. Unranked and going to the ACC championship. Nice. Is the ACC the new Pac-12? Sit down, Oregon. You're not going anywhere. They understand what they just did to the Pac-12? We just ran all over them. We're the only OSU with a dub today. Go Beavs. Do you understand? How were we up 31-10 at the end of the third quarter? I hate college football. I'm a grown man. So you're saying there's a chance?
Week 12 Madden Rating Rant. Shout out to EA Sports for sponsoring this video. We begin NFL-wide, Trevor Lawrence. 78.4 completion percentage, 321 yards, 3 touchdowns. Trevor Lawrence. This week, ratings up. We move on to the NFC East. Brian Robinson Jr. This man was shot twice less than 100 days ago. And this week, he managed to run for over 100 yards. 18 carries, 105 yards. Brian Robinson, ratings up this week. Finally, America's team. It's about time for this one. Micah Parsons. There is no reason this man is not ranked a 99 overall. 2 sacks on Thanksgiving, pushing his total to 13, one behind the league leader. This man is all over the field. Micah Parsons, ratings up. What do you guys think? Who else should have their ratings increase or decrease? Leave a comment down below. And make sure you grab a copy of Madden 23. 50% off right now. But I'll see you guys next week for another Madden Ratings Rant.
It's time to get in the spirit of putting defenders on skates.
We go, baby. This is the year we break the curse. I just don't want to be sad on Thanksgiving again. We lose today, we need to never wear the alternate jerseys again.
Winner of this game gets OBJ.
Starting off on defense? How are we gonna start the game with a big game like that? I'll take a 4 and out. CeeDee Lamb, jet sweep, first down.
Are we going for it on fourth down deep in our territory? We're on our own 40.
Why did we go for it on 4th down? Mike McCarthy already started with the foolishness. Now Jalen Smith wants to tap. We needed that sack, Doris Armstrong.
Why is Hodgkins wide open? Thank you for a penalty. An eligible receiver down the field.
How was that not grounding? That grounded on 3rd down, 4th down and 32. How long is this attempt? 57 yards? Couldn't make 60 though. Better than a touchdown.
Here we go, Zeke.
Another big gain, Zeke. Wait, did Dak throw an interception? That's not an interception. He didn't have control. He bobbled that. Bro, Dak must have thought he had a free play. They were offside. The refs already cheating.
At least the Giants' offense sucks.
Michael Gallup has some strong hands today. Get some elite catches. Did we just run the speed option with Zeke? Okay. We should always run that NCAA football. TD, 25-yard gain.
Touchdown, Zeke. That's more like it.
How did Darius Slayton catch that? Come on now, Anthony Brown. Y'all better try something other than the QB sneak. And they run it in next play. 10-7 Giants.
Who the heck are the Brooklyn Dodgers?
CeeDee Lamb had it. Dak just overthrew him. Needed that 3-and-out defense. Hey, offense, let's score before the half.
Let's go, Gallup. Gallup is having himself a game.
Holding almost killed our drive, and Holding continues our drive. And then we get a false start. Why are we running reverses for -5 yards? Come on, Kelly.
For one Thanksgiving, I want high blood pressure from the food and not the Cowboys.
Did Dak throw another interception? How is that not pass interference?
Russell cheating.
Interception! Wait, who's the flag on? Of course it's on us. Illegal contact. Please miss his field goal. Dang, I thought he hooked it.
13-7 at halftime. Not bad considering we're going against the refs too.
How do we stop playing on Thanksgiving?
I'm about to write a request.
Can we please just come out and play how we played last game? Thank you, Dak, for avoiding that sack. Could have been a 5-yard loss. Said it was a 5-yard game.
Look at what happens when we run the ball.
Why did CeeDee stop running? Oh, he was being held. They've been holding this man the whole game. We need 4 more holding calls like that to be even.
Third and go. We need a touchdown here, not a field goal.
Let's go, Dalton Schultz!
Touchdown!
How did he get so open? 14-13. Never look back. Micah Parsons, I'll take that sack.
We held them! Look how hype Leighton Vander Esch is.
Yo, won't go for it. Wait, they going for it? Let's go! Saquon Barkley has hands like feet. Saquon Barkley is my favorite Giants player. And a shot to Gallup. How's that not pass interference?
Wait, did Dak almost fumble and then get a first down to Jake Ferguson? Is Jake okay?
The Giants only had 10 players on 4th down? Oh my God! CeeDee Lamb caught it with one hand as he was getting held. Now they want to call pass interference when we already caught the ball.
Schultz, another touchdown!
Can we not give up these huge chunk yard plays? Can we not do that? 4th quarter, here we go. We might actually break the Thanksgiving curse.
Got the ball back. We go up 2 scores.
Let's go, Pollard. Pound this. Jake Ferguson's wide open. Hold it, he can jump over. He jumped over someone. Jake Ferguson is a grown man.
CeeDee Lamb, oh my gosh! First and goal, baby.
How did CeeDee Lamb catch that? It's out of bounds. Wait, are we challenging that? Zeke was wide open in the flat. That might be a touchdown. Both his feet hit.
They said no touchdown. Both of his feet hit.
Payne hitter shot. Easy touchdown. They all went inside the Salvation Army bucket. Whack-a-mole. That's one of the best TD celebrations I've ever seen. We're the best tight end group in the league.
The Giants know they're down 2 scores. Why are they taking their time?
Micah Parsons sack number 2. It was just a matter of time. 4th and 9 now. Let's go! They did not get it! Oh my gosh! We're gonna do it! Turn out the lights. CeeDee Lamb pass interference. Let's go! Can y'all stop showing the OBJ catch? Fourth down, kicking a field goal.
Wait, Maher missed?
That was intentional.
Had to be.
Wait, they scored? I mean, that was a pick play, but I'm just saying. Woo! CD got the onside kick. This is glorious. Hey, food tastes better when the Cowboys win. We did it! We did it!
দিন আর দিনে খসিয়া পড়িবে।
হুজুর নামাজ দিতেছেন? আপনার টুপির থেকে আমার টুপির দাম বেশি, বদলাইবেন?
খুবই স্পেশাল হয়েছে,
হ্যাঁ।
আসলেই মজা হয়েছে। খালি লবণটা দিতে ভুলে গেছিলাম।
আমি আবার অপোজিট পছন্দ করি না।
এইটাই তো ভালো।
দিন আর দিনে খসিয়া পড়িবে। চেষ্টাটা যে করতে পারছি, সন্তান হয়ে বাপের চিকিৎসা যে করাইতে পারছি, এটাই শান্তি।
হ্যাঁ, রান্ধনের হাত খারাপ হইলেও মানে ঝামেলা থাকলেও খাসির অংশটা ভালো রান্ধে। ভাবি যান, আইসেন।
তুই তো বড় বেহায়া রে, তুই তো এরকমের ছিলি না, তুই তো দিয়ে আমার গুনার বাকি করবি।
এই কি অসহায় লোকের মাথাকে ফুলের টপ পরে গিয়েছে, খুন হয়েছে।
তোমার ফাঁসি হবে।
টপ তো বলেছে আপনার মেয়ে।
আল্লাহ, আমি কি পাপ করছি যে আমার উপর তুমি এত বিপদ দিলা?
পকেটে হাত দেন।
আপনি আমার দরবের ভাই, কিছু নিয়েন না ভাই, আমি গরিব।
ওই পকেটে
আঙ্কেল আমার গাল দিছে, সে আমার গাল দিছে, সে এমন গাল দিছে টেলিভিশন টুথ মেরে দিত।
আপনি কি আসলে স্মৃতি হারিয়েছেন?
আপনি কিন্তু একটু বিবিবি আছেন, বড় লোকের বলদ বেটি। তরে আমি আমার আর চিত্রার কিছু ভয়ঙ্কর অন্তরঙ্গ ছবি দেখাবো, এটা দেখার পর তুই ডিসিশন লবি, তুই কি চিত্রারে বিয়া করবি না আমি বিয়া করবো।
সেগুলো কোথায় পাবেন?
এখন তুলবো আমরা, এটা আসুন। এই চিত্রা আসুন।
তুমি করে বলছেন কেন?
ফিল আসতে হবে না। আমি রাস্তার মানুষ তো, পথে চলতে চলতে নানান ধরনের মানুষের সঙ্গে পরিচয় হয়। আপনার টাকাটা সেই সাহায্যের কাজে লাগবে। আমার জীবনের সবচেয়ে সুন্দর অধ্যায় চিত্রা।
আমারও বাংলার প্রতিটি ঘরের আস্থার নাম আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ। তাই তো তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্কটা হয়েছে আরো দৃঢ়।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, পরিবারের একজন, চিরদিনের বন্ধন।
বরপক্ষ চলে আসতেছে কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যে, তাদের রেডি হয়ে ঠিক আছে?
তোমার মেয়েকে যদি সুন্দর না লাগে তাহলে না ছেলে পালিয়ে যাবে।
আমার মেয়েকে দেখে কোনো দিনও কোনো ছেলে পালাবে না।
নতুন জামার ছবি দেখছিস?
আজকের দিনে তো মোস্টা কাটতে পারতে নাকি?
আমি বললাম না আমি আমার জামার ছবি দেখবো না, একেবারে জামাইকে সরাসরি দেখবো।
আমার মসজিদ থেকে নজর দিবি না।
চলো চলো, কি হয়েছে?
শরবতের পালা তো শেষ হলো, এখন আমাদের পাওনা মেটান। আমরা কি ধার করেছিলাম আপনার কাছ থেকে? ওরা কি কৃপণ নাকি? এলাকায় একজনকে ফোন করেছিলাম, জানতে পেরেছি ছেলের আগে একটা বিয়ে হয়েছিল।
কি বললি?
ছেলের বিয়ে হয়েছে, আবার ডিভোর্সও হয়ে গেছে।
না না, এই বিয়ে হবে না। বাপ ছেলে দুজনই বাট মানে আপনি দয়া করে থামবেন সবাই।
সুখের ছোঁয়ায় রইব দুজন, এই তো আশা হৃদয় জুড়ে তোমার জন্যে।
ফ্রেস্কো ওভেন প্রুফ কন্টেইনার, খাবারের যত্নে থাকুন নিশ্চিন্ত। ফ্রেস্কো কন্টেইনার।